Hey, what's going on, team? Ali Mehdaoui here. Just wanted to do a quick webinar and show you how you can repurpose a video or post or something in so many different platforms, because it'll allow you to not only have exposure in different places, but at the same time, you can monetize that process as well. As many of sometimes it's hard to do 3, 4, 5 different platforms and make it look pretty, right? So I want to show you a process that I do myself, where I do my Facebook Live and then I turn my Facebook Live into a video on YouTube. And then from YouTube, I take the audio out of that video itself and I put it on SoundCloud. And then from SoundCloud, I just spread it everywhere. So I have all these videos and all these audios. And then eventually I send it to rev.com, which turns the verbiage into an actual Word document that becomes a blog, and it goes to our blog as well. So it starts with one video, and then we monetize it and we repurpose it everywhere else. Something that I highly recommend. Think about social media as different TV channels, and think about an ad that you see all the time in the TV channel. Every channel you switch, you will find a cell phone ad, or you will find a car ad or anything like that. They don't just do it in one platform, they do it in all platforms. And the reason for that, they know that each platform has a different audience. So right now, I want to share with you how we can do that in a very simple way. So let's go to my, actually, let me start the share itself. So there goes the infinite screens. So let's go to my Facebook. This is my actual Facebook page itself, and I am in my fan page right here, Ali Mehdaoui, the business page. And this is a Facebook Live that I did earlier today. And in a different class, we're going to talk about the actual copy itself. What's the most beneficial? What allows you to have the most exposure and the most reach? Now, we just did this not too long ago, and obviously you have the boost process, which again we're going to talk about in a little bit. But let's just go and show you. You see this? Actually, we're going to go and open it up.
He said, yes, I'm it. And
let me just kill it. And then we're going to go, right in here. And then in these options, you can obviously edit the post. You can change the date if you want to backdate it or whatever the case may be. And then I'm going to click on see more options. Then two options that I can do right away is I can create a post with this video, which will look something like this, where it'll have the actual caps on, it'll have the learn more button, and I can utilize it as an ad itself. Or
now, let's get right into it.
Just kill the volume. We can go right in here, and then you see where it says download video. Now, once you click on download video itself, you're going to see it obviously already happening right in here. And you can do this with any of the videos you've done. And here is why. So once the video is completely loaded in my actual computer itself, I'm going to go ahead to YouTube, and then I'm going to show you the next step by step. And the reason I do that, and you'll notice if we go to our YouTube page while that's actually loading, if I press on my channel, you will notice that here is some of my Facebook Lives, some of the ME show, and I'm repurposing every single thing that I do everywhere else. This was a Facebook Live. Everything that you're noticing in here turned into a YouTube video, as you can notice. So you do the work once, and you repurpose it everywhere else. Once we do that, I'll show you this program as well in just a little bit once our video is completely loaded. It's clipconverter.cc, clipconverter.cc. It allows you to download the video either from YouTube and save it, or it'll allow you to download just the audio of a YouTube video. So that's another piece that I really personally like, because sometimes I just want to strip the audio from one of my videos for whatever reason, and I want to turn it into put it in my SoundCloud, which is right here. And as you notice in our SoundCloud, you get to repurpose everything, and then you give people the opportunity to listen in here. Some people don't have time to sit and watch a video, but they may be working out and they plug it in their ears and they get to actually listen in. So again, these are literally like the ME show. The ME show, 3 steps of monetizing social media. These are Facebook Lives that we have done, and we've created an audio with them. Then you go also LinkedIn if you want to, and Tumblr, and so many different platforms. And you'll notice if I go to my profile, view profile, and then we're going to see all activities, and you'll see right in here, here it is again. Look at it. It automatically plays right there. Here's another one. It automatically plays. So on LinkedIn, different audience, pretty good stuff. Obviously, you want to have different individuals that can watch different videos or whatever the case may be, just to capture different platforms 100% of the time. Same exact thing. These are all live videos that we have done, and you have the opportunity to promote different courses or your product or your service, but it's all about creating engagements. And the more engagement that you actually do create, the more people that respond, and the more likes, the more content that you're putting out there, the more people that say, I want more, I want more, I want more. So the video is almost done, because I want to show you in a live format why I do this. I also have a web designer that takes care of me. I just wanted to personally do this today, just so you can see if you wanted to do this by yourself. Let's say your budget doesn't allow you to have a web designer just yet. Well, you can still do this by yourself, one video every 3 days, and you can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, even more platforms should you want to, because you have Tumblr, you have Pinterest, you have so many different other platforms that you can share this content into. And again, it all started with you doing one Facebook Live video or even Periscope, because it'll allow you to download the video as soon as it's done. And you can download the video also from your phone, just so you know, as soon as you finish a Facebook Live, it'll tell you, save it or delete it or post it. So I save it first. I actually post it. And the reason I do that, again, just because I want to make sure that I can repurpose it, because I work hard to create the content. I don't want to do it in 4 or 5 different places. Rather, I want to duplicate my effort while I'm being efficient, and that creates residual income. Think about it. If I'm putting all these different, did the work once and I'm just repurposing it everywhere else, that's the mindset of the residual income. You do the work once, you get paid on it over and over and over again in all these different platforms as well. So we're just going to give it a minute, and I'll show you again in real time how that really kind of goes into fruition. So here we go. Our video is ready. I usually do show in folder, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to lose it. So here's our video. I'm going to put it in the ME folder. I think it's in there. No, I don't think we've put it in the ME folder yet. Where is it? See, we just lost it. Let's go back here. And let's see. Show the folder again, please. And add to ME show. And you can add it in your desktop or whatever you want to add it. So I chose to put it right in there, as you notice. And then I'm going to go back into YouTube. And then in YouTube, see right here on the top right corner, it says upload. So choose file. Obviously, that's our video. Now, while your video is going through its process of uploading, obviously you want to put, your topic itself, top 5 steps, to being a world-class. You're like me, probably write slow. Communicator. And then there's a little bit of bio in there. More to learn. And I'll put my website, workwithali.com. All right. And then I leave it public. I'm going to add it into, I'll leave it there with the business page, because I have different playlists for different systems and programs and whatnot. These are old hashtags, so I gotta change these. But I can put business success speakers. The more tags you put, the more attractive you can be. You see in here, I have it also tagged into my Google Plus and my Twitter account. Again, repurposing, doing the work one time and have it, reshare. So I'll take that very same title, put it right in there. So once I publish the video itself, it'll send it to Google Plus and it'll also send it into Twitter. And you see it says processing done. But I don't want to just hit publish, because if you publish it while, and I learned this the hard way, while it's still having that gray space, remember in here, see some videos are already playing. Others, yeah, let me just refresh this so I can show you that YouTube does. So watch this. So this one already has a thumbnail in action. This one has an action. See this one how it was started gray? That's because I published it before I actually selected a thumbnail itself. So I don't want to publish it just yet, because I'm going to have that gray space, and it actually, believe it or not, impacts your exposure and your engagement. Because if you see a gray space, you're not going to bother. But if you see a good background, good lighting, and an action pose, what's going to happen is you're going to attract people to say, I wonder what he's talking about, or what she's talking about, or what they're doing, and so on and so forth. So, although sometimes it could take a little bit, there's some other, edits that you can kind of use, but, you can also use your own custom thumbnail. So let's just say I'm going to use this one in action right in here. So it could be a piece that'll attract people to say, is he on stage? But obviously it just opens up. So I'm going to publish that just for the sake of this example. Now you see it's giving you an actual link itself. But let's go to the video just to make sure that it uploaded correctly before I go ahead and start repurposing it everywhere. Now you notice again, it's in Google Plus, it's already in Twitter. Once I press on this, it'll go to Tumblr, and I can put it anywhere else that I want to put it itself. What's happening here? And my channel, and there it is right here. Top 5 steps of being a world-class communicator. So I'll click on that, and then our video
what's up?
clearly
Mehdaoui here.
is right there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm gonna select the URL itself, and then you want to go to clipconverter.cc. That's clipconverter.cc. Now, make sure you have antivirus, because sometimes there's bugs that kind of come along with it. But once I hit continue, close that. That's what we were referring to. Leave. So here's my video. It just actually came up. So once my video came up, you have the option to download it as a video. You see the video icon, or just an audio. Now I want to repurpose it to SoundCloud, so I just need it to be an MP3. Now you can also select if you have like a specific time start to the end of the video itself, but I personally want it to go from beginning to end. And then once you go there, you just hit start, and then you'll see the magic already happening. So now we're taking a video and we're just stripping the audio out of it. That way I can redirect it again to SoundCloud. Now remember, it's much better to outsource and have somebody take care of this for you, because I don't want to spend 30 minutes after every single video, and I'm going to be doing all this stuff. So I let somebody else take care of it for me. But just for the sake of this training, if you're just starting in your branding journey, if you're just starting your process itself and monetizing what you do on social media. So now we converted it. So now all we have to do is download it. And you notice it's already starting to download. So once that download is done, we're going to go right in here and we're going to actually put it in our SoundCloud page itself. So audios usually are quick. So here it is. It is done. Show in folder, so I can move it. Because here it is. And we're going to put it in ME, so I'll have an easy time finding it. There you go. Now I'm going to go back again to SoundCloud. Check this out. Upload and choose a file to upload. Very, very simple. My file is right here. Top 5 steps to be a world-class communicator. Tells me, hey, why don't you pick an image? Let's take this one maybe. Yep, let's put that one. It's already uploaded with the title, Top 5 Steps to Being a World-Class Communicator. Genre, go for business. Any tags, whatever you want to put. And the ME show, business, success. The reason you want to add tags, because sometimes people, like, these are keywords essentially that people start searching for and whatnot, and you will pop up. In the description itself, you can just go back just so you can stay consistent. And I'm going to grab this right here, copy it, and then post it right in the description itself, paste, and look at this. Already in Twitter, already is going to go to Facebook, and already going to go to Tumblr. So again, it's repurposing everywhere. So you are literally expanding your reach to every single platform. Everybody gets to see your name. Everybody gets to see your logo. Everybody gets to hear about your brand. And you get obviously more brand recognition. And once you hit save, it'll actually tell you, hey, congrats, it's already uploaded. So it's already gone on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. And to show it to you, check this out. I'm going to close this. And 3, 2, 1, there it is. It's already in my newsfeed. So you see it, you're like, whoa, we got another, cool thing going here. Ali just posted a brand new audio, so some people may be listening to this. If I go to Twitter, I'm gonna find it there as well. If I go, like the only other place that I would put it will be right here in LinkedIn. But I'm gonna go ahead and share it from my phone, or I'll show you real quick. So it gave you already a link right here. Copy it, go to LinkedIn, and then I'm gonna put that link itself. It says load in the link. Ta-da. And then I'm gonna go to the same exact business page, and then we're grabbing this very same description. Now LinkedIn doesn't do too good with hashtags, so I don't recommend it, because LinkedIn is more of a professional space itself. So it's okay, to just put the description without the hashtags themselves, and then post it. Once you post it, you'll notice the link itself disappeared, because this is it right here. So you don't have to worry about erasing the link. Is it going to show? Is there going to be codes and all that stuff? So now people who are on LinkedIn may say, oh, speaks 5 languages, published author, business owner. What is this all about? Then they click on it. Once they do, it takes them directly to my SoundCloud. And guess what? They can go right ahead and press play.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm Mehdaoui here with a quick coaching session for you.
Ta-da! So it's really that simple to get repurposing started from your Facebook Live. Go to YouTube, obviously put it in there. Once it's in YouTube, grab the URL and put it in the clip converter to an audio. There you put it on SoundCloud, then you can share it on LinkedIn, Tumblr, Twitter, wherever you want to share it. And then you start having all these different exposures and so many different platforms themselves. So that is a simple explanation of how to repurpose, and I hope this was helpful to you. Remember, you can join us also in workwithali.com/strategy, as we're going to go over on a round 2 of the branding itself and the processes that we've used over the years. And we also, remember, we have a promo going on for the individuals, that we have a referral program as well that you can involve. And the more you involve, the more you get free coaching and so on and so forth. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on April 18th, we're going to be in workwithali.com/strategy. You just have to register before the link, the webinar starts. Otherwise, you won't have access. So I hope this was helpful to you. Feel free to share it, and make sure you reach out to us on the different platforms that we are in. And that was the simple steps of repurposing your videos. I will talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody.